Hey everybody, it's Carl again, and I'm here to walk through the slide-out operation of our Coachman Leprechaun. Um, a really nice feature of this Leprechaun is to be able to have this slide room, which essentially goes from the very front of the RV right here, all the way to here. Comes out about 24 inches, and it does give quite a bit more room on the inside. One thing I'll mention about the slide room is you definitely want to be on a level surface before you extend this. The other thing you really want to be careful of is any trees around the top part and any obstructions that would be within that 2 feet of extension of that slide room. Okay, so we want to make sure and check that before we slide that out once we've gotten into our RV parking spot for the evening. And then now we'll go on inside and show you how to extend this. Follow me. All right, stepping on into the RV, we can kind of see that the dinette and the couch areas is going to be what slides out. We have a one-button operation that slides this out. When we touch it, it's going to start extending out, and if at any point we find that there's an obstruction on the outside, and one other thing I would recommend is to make sure and have a spotter out to make sure that they can communicate to you if it's getting ready to slide into something. So what we're going to do is we're going to touch the button and it's going to slide out. Now if like I said there's an obstruction or something, just simply press the button again and it will stop. And then if you press it again, it's going to start retracting, and then if you press it again, it'll start extending once again. But generally, if you've checked everything beforehand, it's going to be one press out. We just touch it and it's going to grunt and groan its way out, and you'll just kind of see as it's moving. You get to start seeing the full buffalo. And it takes about 30 seconds or so for that to go out. And once it's fully retracted, it will automatically stop. So you don't have to worry about having to press any button to stop it at that point. But like I mentioned before, if you do need to stop it, simply press that button again and it will stop. So you can see it's really extending the space that we have within the RV. Now we've got significantly more space to kind of stretch out and really just be able to have a little bit more elbow room. So that's pretty much it. You then have your dinette set. This of course can make into a bed here, and then the couch, which folds flat. It's a jackknife. You just simply pull it up like this, and then that's going to fold flat and make into another sleeping accommodation there. All right, so weekend's over. We got to fold up and head back. We're going to do the retraction. Now, the same way that we had been checking things on the outside, we want to do on the inside when it's going out. If you got children or any small things that might be rolling around on the floor, you're going to want to check down in this corner down here. Anything along the floor and going all the way into this side here. Just make sure there's nothing in the way, to include toes, feet, hands, things like that, because it will squash them. So going back on that, press that button one more time, and it's going to come on in. Again, it takes about 30 seconds. It's going to retract back into the RV.